We'd like to invite Steffi Cook to the stage for our senior remarks.
I remember attending this sports banquet ceremony 2 years ago when I was a sophomore. Jasmine Gray, a senior football player from Davie County, was standing in my spot right now. He shared a statistic that has stuck in my head until this day. Out of all high school athletes in the United States, only 4% go on to play collegiately. Out of that 4%, a slim 8% receive an athletic scholarship. Many individuals receive an academic scholarship towards their tuition, but only 8% receive an athletic scholarship. Throughout my 4 years as a collegiate tennis player for Catawba, this statistic came to my mind whenever I was dreading going to a practice or wasn't as pumped up as I should have been for a match. Knowing that I was part of such a small minority, being given the opportunity to play a college sport and also having an athletic scholarship really motivated me to not take any moment for granted. Whether it was while I was playing a match or trying to get through conditioning drills at practice, especially Coach Childress' favorite, the time mile. We have all worked hard to be sitting where we are right now, and we need to realize that we are lucky to be part of an athletics team at the collegiate level. Whether you were a highly recruited prospect out of high school, or just wanted the opportunity to continue playing the sport you loved, we all need to be thankful. Every student athlete in this room needs to realize there was another kid out there that wanted to be in our shoes, but wasn't given the chance. We were. Being a student athlete has really challenged me, not only physically and mentally, but also in terms of time management. Getting used to the grind of having classes in the morning, then swinging by the calf to get a quick lunch, working on homework and studying until practice started, maybe squeezing in a nap by a time, and then returning from practice and eating dinner to study and complete more homework assignments was a difficult schedule to get used to. However, this challenging routine is what every student athlete has to go through if he or she wants to be successful, not only in their sport, but as a student as well. We are here first and foremost to get an education, hence student being before athlete in the term. I really realized this fact my second semester freshman year. Yes, tennis was very important to me, and I needed to work as hard as I could for my team, but school is ultimately the reason I am here in the first place. I'm not going to graduate from Catawba and be a professional tennis player. I will graduate and have a job that does not involve my athletic performance at all, but rather my degree I earned, hopefully. Once I realized this fact, I started to push myself as hard in the classroom as I did on the court. I told myself I was not going to have another semester where I made under a 3.0. And since first semester freshman year, I have stuck to that promise. I challenge every student athlete here to do the same. As the saying goes, good things happen to those who work hard. Let's not limit that saying to just sports. A season of a competitive sport is similar to a person's life. There are the happy moments, such as winning a big rivalry game or a conference championship. There are the sad times, such as placing last out of all teams in a conference regular season. There are times when we have too much on our plates and are stressed out, such as when we try to keep up with schoolwork while traveling on the buses or vans to compete, and still need to perform well in our game or match. There are sad times in life where we grieve, which can loosely be related to the hard conditioning workouts we all go through, such as workouts with Coach Fitz. However, all the physical pain and rough times are worth it, and here's why. We are around people that we love throughout our lives, our family and friends, and in the case of a sports team, our teammates and coaches. Both are support systems to help us get through the challenges we face, but also help us celebrate the many successes we have. The positives in life definitely outweigh the negatives, and that is why being alive is such a blessing. This is also the reason why being a college athlete is so rewarding and an experience that we all chose to have. It has been 4 weeks since I played my last collegiate tennis match. I already miss being a student athlete. I miss the competition. I I miss laughing with my teammates and Coach Childress, or Coach Leonard, on the van, depending which coach had the pleasure of driving the girls' team that day. I miss stopping at Zaxby's after matches, even though we went there all the time on road trips. I miss playing doubles with my awesome doubles partner, Allie Pryor, and getting our career best doubles wins over LMU and UNC Pembroke. I miss cheering on my teammates, especially when they were in close matches. I miss wearing my Catawba tennis uniform, except the black dress that we had this year. And finally, being part of a team, a group of girls that supported one another and all loved one thing, to play tennis. If you still have eligibility left to compete in your sport, don't take your time for granted. Try your best during every practice and competition, be the best teammate you can be, and most importantly, truly enjoy the time you have left to wear your Catawba uniform. You will all one day be standing in my shoes and wanting to go back and play again. For seniors who are done with their collegiate athletic careers forever, we did it. We had 4 great years to be part of a team and compete in the sport we love.